Hello. In a few minutes, we can learn about microeconomics, the hidden forces shaping everyday choices. Microeconomics explores how individuals and markets make decisions under scarcity, weighing choices and opportunity costs. It covers supply and demand, market equilibrium, and failures like pollution or information gaps. Behavioral economics reveals why we make irrational choices. In our global digital world, platforms and pricing shift rapidly. Ultimately, microeconomics uncovers how choices, happiness, and policies interact, helping us navigate and influence the world.
Picture this. You're standing in line for bubble tea. You want it, but there's only one left. The price goes up. Welcome to microeconomics, the science of how everyday choices make the world go round.
Exactly. It's like being inside a giant game where billions of people make tiny moves, buy, sell, save, click, and those moves create the economy we live in.
Economists at top schools like MIT, LSE, Chicago, and Stanford call this the study of decision-making under scarcity, basically how we deal when we can't have it all.
And that's everyone, everywhere, from a student in Seoul deciding what major to pick, to a farmer in Kenya choosing which crop to plant. Microeconomics is universal.
Let's start with choices. Every time you pick one thing, you give up another. That's called opportunity cost.
If I spend Saturday studying economics, I'm giving up brunch with friends. My opportunity cost is pancakes and gossip.
Economists visualize this with production possibility curves, those bendy graphs showing trade-offs. You can't produce infinite stuff. You have to choose where resources go.
So, microeconomics teaches how to make the smartest choice, the one that gets the most benefit for the least cost. It's like finding the perfect spot between saving money and living your best life.
Now imagine a marketplace, a swirl of sellers and buyers. The invisible tug-of-war between them sets prices.
That's the famous law of supply and demand. When demand rises and supply can't keep up, prices climb. Think housing in big cities or Taylor Swift tickets.
At the point where supply meets demand, we reach equilibrium, the sweet spot where everyone's mostly satisfied.
But at a tax, a new technology, or a shock like a drought or a viral trend, and that balance shifts. That's why economists build models to predict how markets react to change.
Back in the 1700s, Adam Smith called this natural balancing act, the invisible hand, the idea that people pursuing their own interests often help society too.
But the hand sometimes slips. Economists call those market failures, like pollution when your factory profits but everyone else pays in dirty air.
Or when information is lopsided, like buying a used car and not knowing it's a lemon. Nobel-winning economists George Akerlof and Joseph Stiglitz showed how information gaps can wreck a market.
That's why we have regulations, labeling, and even product reviews, all tools to fix those failures. Now, here's the twist. People aren't perfectly rational.
Right. Pioneers like Daniel Kahneman and Richard Thaler found that we make emotional, biased choices all the time.
We hate losing more than we love winning. We get tricked by free shipping. We copy what everyone else is buying.
This is behavioral economics. It's why apps use nudges, little design tricks to get you to save money, eat better, or, let's be honest, buy more stuff.
Microeconomics isn't just about street markets anymore. It's gone digital and global.
Think dynamic pricing on rideshare apps, prices jumping when it rains. That's algorithmic supply and demand in real time.
Or network effects. The reason one social app dominates. The more people join, the more valuable it becomes.
Platforms like Amazon, TikTok, and Airbnb are basically microeconomics on steroids, millions of small decisions interacting at lightning speed.
At its heart, microeconomics asks, what actually makes people better off? Economists call that utility.
But utility isn't just money. It's satisfaction, happiness, meaning. That's why governments now measure well-being indexes, not just GDP.
In Bhutan, they have gross national happiness. In Denmark, they study how trust and equality boost contentment. Micro meets psychology.
So next time you choose between brands, jobs, or playlists, you're acting out microeconomics.
It explains inequality, climate choices, and even how your favorite app hooks you.
Understanding it helps you see the world's invisible patterns and maybe make smarter moves inside the game.
Because economics isn't just about money. It's about people, all of us, making choices that shape tomorrow.
Now that's a game worth mastering.